everyone. If you haven't already seen, I have another video up and I will put a link right here if I can figure it out. I just did a haul video on a Goodwill and CHKD haul, and I wanted to talk about my lister and my old lister and how that's going and why I chose to do that and stuff like that. So if you're interested, keep watching. So first, I had a lister. I started her off. Her name was Shannon, same as mine, and she had no prior experience with taking photos or doing any of that stuff. She also has 6 kids. I believe 6 to 8 kids, something, a lot. She has a lot of kids. And so she has a lot going on, and I did tell her that like it's really flexible. You can do as much as you want, you can do as little as you want, but she wasn't really doing it even in a semi-timely manner. I'm not smacking her on it, like she's got a lot going on, and I said that, like I was like, are you sure, like you kind of have a lot going on? So she was like, yeah, and it took her a month to get 10 items photographed. So I could tell that she really wasn't into it, and I really wasn't getting the outcome that I wanted, because I can do 10 items a month. I don't need somebody else to do those 10 items. I want somebody else to do 30 on top of my 10, you know? So we both decided like it was probably best. Like it wasn't me, it wasn't just her, it was kind of both of us like, all right, like, you know, this isn't working out, this isn't what we wanted. She wasn't taking the photographs fast enough to be able to think it was a good idea to get $1 per item, which is what I pay. I pay $1 per item, so you have kind of like as much money as you want to make in a day, like so yeah. And then I put a ad up on Facebook Marketplace to a lady, well, in general, and I got a couple like photographers that answered, but I did not want to make it a thing to where it was going to be like a real job. Like I don't want people to think that I'm paying them and they're getting taxes, and that's just not happening. It's a every once in a while thing. Like if I'm too busy, like I am in school full time, so I didn't want to be in school full time taking photographs plus listing plus all this stuff. I wanted to be able to drop them off and then for someone to take the photographs for me. So I didn't really reply to them. I just said that they were overqualified. And then I did have a LuLaRoe consultant, which is my current woman that does my photographs. I chose her because she's a stay-at-home mom. She's just looking for something to kind of do while her kids are in school, because all of her kids are going to be in school this season or this year or whatever you want to say. And so she just wanted something that was very flexible, and so I chose her. And she has LuLaRoe, so she does photographs already. So she photographs and posts her clothes already. So she has the knowledge of like networks and stuff like that. She has the knowledge of the photographs and like how you want to portray the items while you're putting them into a viewer, you know? So I chose her, and she's really great. She gets them done like within a week. Like I can give her like 30 items and they're done by Friday, which is amazing. Amazing. So that has been a super blessing in disguise. Like I'm kind of glad the first person didn't work out. She's really nice, she's in my neighborhood, and it's awesome and stuff, but the other lady lives further, which is the only downside. So like meeting up is like we have to like meet up on a certain day at a certain time, so we are a little bit more, I don't know, distant. I guess it's easier for me to just drop her off more than what it would have been for the first lady, who I could have been like, I put them on the porch, just pick them up on the way by, you know? Excuse me. But I did this because I have 2 kids, and so in order for me to take photographs, I either have to be out of my house, like in the garage, or I have to be in the sunroom, and I have to like gate off, I have to like gate it off so the kids can't come in and like terrorize everything. Well, more like my daughter. My son's only 6 months. And I wanted to be there more often whenever I'm not in school, because I have been a stay-at-home mom, and so being in school full-time and sending them to a daycare is very hard on me and her, like, and both my kids. So when I am home, I want to be with them, and I want to do that. And I can just list real fast at night on my phone, or when I'm at the gym riding the bike, I can list and like work out or whatever, or in the sauna or whatever, you know, instead of having this, only being able to do it, and like I don't get enough done for myself, so by myself I mean. And so yeah, it's been a really great, I've gotten more in my closet than I have ever right at this point. So I'm just hoping that my sales catch up. It's kind of like I know that back to school is starting, and so my sales haven't fully caught up to where I want them to be, or where they were at the beginning of the year, because I did stop for a while, and I did focus on school, which, by the way, I did so good at school, so I'm not even mad about my sales being crappy because I got a 4.0 GPA, and if anybody knows me that watches these videos knows I have never done that in my entire life, and it was my first full-time semester at college, so hell yeah. Anyway, so I pay her $1 per item, and I give her normally 25 items, and she does them super fast, so she gets $25 a week, and that's like one item for my closet. Like if I sell something, I get normally about $15 to $20 per item, so it's not that bad, just as long as I sell more than one item a week, which is not that hard to do. So I think I am going to maybe see if I could start having her over at the house sometimes while her kids are in school, obviously, and helping with inventory and stuff like that. And that would be a completely different pay. It wouldn't be like $1 per hour, you know. It's like gonna be like $10 an hour, and like you're just helping me list, and it'd probably only be for like 3 hours like every month, you know. It's not gonna be like high or like extremely like anything, but it would help me because I will be in more classes than I was this semester, like the summer semester. So yeah, she's really awesome. The only thing is like I have to like kind of like step back and be like, okay, these are still just clothing, and it doesn't have to be perfect photographs. So her photography skills are different than mine, and so all she does is she takes the photographs. I already sent her the measurements, so she just writes those down. She takes the photograph, and then she posts it as a draft on eBay and Poshmark. Halfway through her posting on Poshmark, she texts me to let me know that there's 15 items, which if Poshmark of any sort is listening, please stop putting a limit on the amount of drafts you can have. That's so stupid. Why? Why? I need more drafts. So anyway, she posts them as drafts, and I just go in and I do them real fast, and it's no big deal. It takes a lot less time for me to do that. I can do like 15 items in an hour. Like, so it's not a big deal. And I think I will maybe ask her if she wants to start sharing my closet 3 times a day, because I've realized that while I'm in school, I can't get myself to think that it's important to share as important as it is to share as it is to just go on and do my homework. So I might ask her to share for me, and I don't know, I haven't actually ever looked into that, so I'm gonna probably look into like how much sharing costs, or like maybe even like doing someone online that shares your closet 3 times a day. But yeah, so it's been a great experience, and I really like it, and it's not taxed, and I don't plan to have it taxed unless I grow more and more and more, like probably get to a different like place where I'm actually having a building, then yeah, sure, I would do that. But at this point, that's not really gonna happen. So yeah, if you have any more questions, put them in the comments and I will try to get to all of them, which normally there's only one. So I will get to that one or more. Please be more. So thank you so much, and go watch the other video that I have up. It's a haul video. It's from Goodwill and CHKD. And also follow me on Instagram at The Thrifty Trio. Also follow me on here and blah, 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 blah. You get it. All right, awesome. Bye.